Hey YouTube, I'm gonna do a great song today. It's called Worm in Heaven. It's by the group Protomartyr. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I could be wrong. It starts in F. There's basically three parts to this song. There's a section 1. That's what begins in F. And I'm going to teach it to you this way. F, D minor 7. I'll play it, but I'm just telling you what chords are in this. C minor 7. And then B flat major. You could play the F down here. That's the bass line. You can play it here too. Because at the beginning they just do like maybe 8 measures of F. So you get time to do that little bass line to break it up. Again, this is just the extension box off the this would be the C minor pentatonic shape. You have a little extension box on the low end. All right, and here you play it on the 4th string, 4th, and then for the lower notes you got to go down to the A string. But it's the same shape. It's a little rectangle box. All right. So go with like 8 measures of. Now here's the thing. I didn't tell you this. I waited to tell you this. But the first part of the song, the first time through the chord progression, it skips the D minor 7. Okay, so you could think of it as it substitutes F for the D minor. Or you could just think of it as the first time through the chord progression, it just skips the D minor 7. Goes right to C minor 7. So it's time to say goodbye. Then right to the B flat. Never too big on last words. Hope I said something good. So there we go. First time through, no D minor 7. And then while we're on the subject of the minor 7s, you could also play just a regular old D minor. You don't need to play the 7, but I just think it sounds better. You could do both, like I just did, and pull off. Start on the D minor, go pull off your pinky, and you got D minor 7. All right, but that's up to you. Okay, as is the playing that little bass line. That's optional. You don't have to do that. When I first started playing guitar, I would think that the songs were written in stone and that there was only one way to play them. And then as you learn more and more and play with other people, you realize people aren't always fiddling around with songs. All right, so that's the first part. I would say that's the kind of the rhythm is like, it's like the rhythm is over like a number of bars. Yeah, maybe it's that. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. You play them all down strokes or down up, it doesn't matter. I don't think. I'm playing them all down. All right, now that's part number 1. The worm is just kind of introducing himself and telling you what the situation is. One of the reasons I think this is a great song is because it's talking about a really difficult topic, and by using the metaphor of a worm, it's a little easier to talk about some of these issues. Right up until the love without pain. I am the worm in heaven. That's where it changes. When he sings, that's the beginning of the new chord progression, section 2. The section 2 of the song begins when he starts singing, I am the worm in heaven. That's on the F, just like the first chord progression. The F begins the second chord progression. I am the worm in heaven. So we're close to grace. It goes to A minor there. Play A minor 7 if you want. So close to grace, I could lick it off the boot heels. That's the C minor 7. It's the third chord in there. Of the blessed G minor. It's the 4th. And then it goes back to F. Same rhythm. It's section 1. Just different chords. And that continues it all the way until the end when it goes into the section 3. By the way, the lyrics that I like is the A through Z lyrics, because they seem to have less advertisements and like spam kind of pop-ups and stuff. It goes to C minor, or now it goes to the section 3. So when he says or, he meant, after he says I did exist at A minor 7, G minor 7. Now they, hit like a distortion pedal, so they're just like going, they're not strumming again on the G minor. But you could, if you were playing like acoustic. And, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, if you're trying to do sing and play at the same time, some of you might do. I wouldn't worry too much about this A minor. Remember, the C is major on this part only. Everything else on this part is minor. You could get rid of the that A minor. Just to simplify it. The A minor is just a passing chord. Like all passing chords, you can just delete them if you want to simplify it. So that's Warm in Heaven. It's a great song. Fantastic song. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and bye.